All right, what's good, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back. So, while we waiting on Kev and Santee to get to the hotel, because they hit me up, they said they're on their way to the hotel from dinner. Coach Prom kept them longer than they expected. So while we waiting on them, I've been watching these games, man. I've been watching these games, and I don't know what Alabama A&M got going on. Like I don't. Quincy got benched early. Like what's I look at South Carolina State. It's 28-3. That's the game I'm watching. That's the game I'm watching until them boys get is South Carolina State. I can't even speak on that. Like Valley is the only team that's really like at least still in the game. Valley is still in it with Tarleton State. I'm impressed with their defense because I've been going back and forth. Um, man, everybody else, I don't know what to say. At least when it comes to South Carolina State, defensively, BJ Davis is everywhere. He misses some tackles, but he's everywhere. Um, Corey Fields, as a passer, has gotten a lot more accurate. Those missed passes ain't even on him no more. I saw Shaq drop one. A couple receivers dropped one. They just got to get back. They just got to get back right. All right, they just got to get back right. They look like they waking up a little bit. They're not as much of a pushover as they were in the first half. So we'll see how that happens. Alabama A&M though. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's hideous. I'm watching this game now. That's hideous, dog. I don't know what's going on with them. Deep. All of them transferred. Another touchdown, right? Okay, no, they showing the replay. All them transfers, bro. So, Lillian, what was that? Hey, I saw you tag me in that on Twitter. Don't come for my team, okay? Do not come for my team. Dyson is still hurt, I believe. Like, don't do that. Don't be doing that. All right. Now, what was I saying? Yeah, Alabama A&M, bro. I'm sorry I endorsed them a little bit. I mean, God, my God. I get it. It's week one. It's an FBS opponent in UAB. But, man, y'all got to play better than what y'all doing. I mean, all the transfers that you got from the Power 5 level back in the offseason, if y'all remember, they were going crazy. Oh, we got transfers just like Jackson State. We blah, blah, blah. Y'all ain't showing me nothing right now. Nothing. Somebody said Campbell out here blowing out Citadel. Yeah, I've been checking in on Campbell because I just want to see how they look. You feel me? Now, I like Campbell, but Citadel is a triple. If I'm not mistaken, they still run a triple option. It's not really that hard to stop. It's not. Citadel isn't really that. They're not really that good. Let me just say that. The 6'6" A&M got us trash. I don't call players trash. That's just not me. But they ain't showing me nothing. I'm gonna keep it there. Should we know them transfer? Nah, they got transfers on the offense too. They had transfers on the offense too. The running backs. They had a gang of offensive linemen. Like y'all, they should be doing better than what they doing right now. This ain't even. It ain't pretty. It ain't pretty. I don't like this. Look at them boys. He gassed. He out of breath. Oh my God. Boy, they looking like Jackson State might could put up like 200 rushing yards on them, to be honest. This ain't looking good. That boy look like he averaging 5 yards a carry, like every carry. This is not good. This ain't good. And this ain't even a good look because like we expected the SWAC as a whole to be like on some other stuff this season. Y'all can't come out the gate like this. You can't come out the gate like this. It's up to FAMU and JSU now. I gotta see how Grambling play, but I don't know. They ain't showing me nothing. They ain't showing me nothing. For those of y'all who are just coming in, don't worry. what's their name? K5, Kevric Wiggins, and Santee Marshall. They are going to be on here. Coach Prime kept the team at a dinner longer than expected. So that's why they constantly keeping me updated. Kevric texted me about 10, 12 minutes ago. He said they're on their way back to the hotel. And, when they get in their room, they're going to hop right on. And then we'll start the interview from there. But, you just got to, you can't really plan for nothing like that. Oh, yeah. Let me update you on the new transfer. So the new transfer, all right, Max Gibbs, he is on campus. He's been on campus for a little while. He did not make the trip to Miami. He will not be playing this Sunday. Don't expect that. That's all I've known him so far. And I've also gotten word that there are a lot more transfers on campus that y'all don't even know about, that I don't even know about. I haven't even been told yet. But nah, they got more. This ain't even the end of the fireworks. As for Max, though, I mean, if you watch Snoop Dogg's show about that little league team that he had, Max was on that show, which is why he looks so familiar to me. Max was on that show. And now I keep forgetting those kids are in college now. So yeah, now he's at Jackson State. That's what it is. But yeah, he's at campus. He's just not playing this Sunday. 4-star defensive tackle. Nah, he was a 3-star according to 24/7 Sports Composite. If he was a 4-star, maybe it was because of rivals, but 24/7, he was a 3-star, a high one at that. I mean, you come from St. John's Bosco. That's the toughest conference in America. So, you got a lot more value to you. I heard Wyman didn't make the trip. I don't know how true that is, but I can check. I can definitely check and get back to y'all. If that is true, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Not that, they gonna be hurting because they got too much receivers anyway. Well, a lot of receivers, but I don't think Wyman. I think Wyman might have made that trip. Only played online. Actually, nah. He did play D-line at USC. He did play defensive line. Only had 2 tackles. They moved him back to offensive line right before he entered the transfer portal. LJ Lowe, no, there's another 4-star that's also on campus. Yeah, so somebody told me that. I don't even know about. I can say that. I'm gonna just be quiet on that. Shallow hurt. Timona. He don't even expect him to see him in pass. He hurt. I don't even think he's been practicing. Shaq got a touchdown. About. Let's go. This is the game, man. This is the game. Touchdown by Shaq. Thank God. I mean, I ain't really expecting South Carolina State to come in and beat UCF. UCF is one of the better teams at the FBS level. But however, this is a game where Shaq, Jablonski, BJ, they need to play good to up their draft stock. So the fact that he got a touchdown, let's go. I'm happy for it. Yeah, of course Shallow's there. He made that trip, but he's most likely not playing. There's no need to rush Shallow back when you have John Huggins, when you have Joker, when you have Cam, and the kid from Duke, whose name I can't remember. So they have depth at safety. They don't really need to rush Shallow back right now. So I wouldn't bring him back either. Plus, like from the videos I saw, like he was not in pads, like for a long time. So it's like I kind of knew he wasn't going to step right into the game and play anyway. Nothing happened to Joker. Not that I've heard of. At this point, it's not that. Some money games are trash. Like, Tennessee State going to play Notre Dame is trash to me. I don't know why you schedule that game. If you would schedule like FBS games that make sense, like where you have a possibility to pull up the upset, I understand that. But I don't know, facing these powerhouses, it's not a good look because y'all not there yet. Like the SWAC is not. as a whole, they're not there yet. You know, only a couple teams at this point can really go out and make something happen. I'm about to say, I know Joker traveled. Yeah, Joker's on that bus. Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, Timon, because he went live. He went live. Shout out to my beautiful girl, Kira Fuller. Thank you, babe. I see you, CX. I gotta check in on the CX too. Taunton is having that way with that. Oh, don't tell me they starting to get. Come on, man. Come on, man. Valley starting to give up too. At least with Valley, they was putting up a good fight. It was 10-0 when I left that game. This ain't a good look, bro. $17-0. All right, so still manageable. Still manageable, 17-0. I got to get together. Let me check in on this Alabama A&M game. Okay, what's going on? Bro, did they score again? 35-0 in the second quarter. Boy, they might got to pull it. Hold up. Oh, okay. They might got to pull out the mercy rule, bro. They might got to pull out the mercy rule if this gets any worse. I'm sorry, A&M. This ain't good, bro. What happened to Mark Pope? Mark Pope entered the transfer portal. If we being honest, that wide receiver room is deep. Mark Pope only has a year left of eligibility. Kevin Coleman, Shane Hooks, Dallas, Quay Davis. These are four guys already who we know is ahead of him on that depth chart. Then you got Trevante, who's been there. Five guys already over him, and that's not even to mention everybody else that he has to battle against for playing time. It makes sense that he entered that portal. Showed up, LJ Lowe. You're right. Just showed up too late. That's it. So I don't really blame him for hitting that portal. I don't really blame him. I mean, you got 1 year left. I doubt you want to be, competing with dudes for limited playing time. He wants to go somewhere else and get as much playing time as he can for his last year. I don't blame him. I wish him nothing but the best. And from what I heard, the same problem he had at Miami as far as dropping passes, he was still having at Jackson State, from what I heard. So if that's the case, man, yeah, we see why he left. It's sad because I was excited for him, for his potential. If he would have got his hands right, the speed and agility was already there. If he would have just got his hands right, he would have been something. Malachi Wyman too, of course. We had a running clock. They gonna have to run that clock with Alabama A&M. They about to get to 40 before halftime. Come on, man. Tony Gray didn't travel. I'm not sure if Tony Gray. Did Tony Gray? Hey, LJ, you know if Tony Gray traveled? Because we know he ain't starting. That's off the rip. Somebody said they think Quay Davis gonna end up at running back by the end of the season. Listen, I love Quay Davis as an athlete. I hope that he doesn't end up at running backs, strictly running back by the end of the year. To me, he's just too talented of a receiver. He's just too talented of a receiver, if I'm being honest with you. The portal is crucial. I like Tyler Ray. You stop playing, joking. Yeah, Friday boys. Just Keon, you know. I'm glad you know. I'm glad you know. He'll probably be the next one to put. Hey, Tony don't got that much options right now. I don't know. He entered that portal if he want to. I feel like he going down a level. I don't see too much. He ain't going back to the FBS. I don't think so. I don't think so. If Tony Gray entered that transfer portal, he going down a level. He exactly, Bishop. He better stay put. He had better stay put. This ain't even. Nah. Oh my God, bro. And every time I check in on A&M, bro, they look like they don't even got the heart no more. Like they just out there playing. Bro, I don't like this. I don't like to see them like this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even like seeing this, man. The morale of the Alabama A&M team just doesn't look good at this point. Another first down. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's bad. Let's see what she was doing about it. Hey, while we in here waiting on them, somebody tell me what that whole merger was about. Like, what is that about, Jackson State? Like, what's the merger? Is that just like a concert for y'all band? Like, what is that? And why was that like a big thing? I even saw videos about it on TikTok. It looked live. Somebody tell me what that's about. Oh, and of course tomorrow, me, Kent Clark, and my boy Zoe. We're going live tomorrow to break down the Orange Blossom Classic at 8 p.m. and it will be a call-in show just because we ain't did that in so long. And I honestly want to hear what Mr. Ford got to say. So y'all tune in tomorrow for that. Oh, I saw someone to say something. Honestly, I would not play Travis. So listen, they was thinking about it. They were thinking about holding out on Travis this Sunday, but when he came back, to them, he looked like he was in good enough shape. I mean, he was moving pretty well, so they decided, okay, well, we're gonna let him loose and see what he can do. I don't know. Maybe we can expect them to keep a little bit of a leash on him, and depending on how he performs out the gate, they'll decide whether they want to reel him in or just let him go free. I think that would be the smartest move now that we know they're gonna play Travis. Um, but I can't lie to you and say that I'm not excited for this. I'm excited as hell to see Travis. I'm gonna be honest with you. The merge is when the freshman band members join the current band members. Okay. So do they all play together? Like, is it a separate thing? Like what's happening? The merge is an annual showcase. The freshmen and the upperclassmen go through separate trainings and a battle during the. Oh, that's dope! At the end of the merge, together and symbolically become one. That is hard. Oh, you learn something new every day, bro. Okay. No, I like that. I like the idea of that. I want to experience that. To be honest with you, I want to see that in person. UCF just scored. So listen, I know South Carolina State gonna lose that game. I just don't want them to get blown out. Like, put up a fight. That's all I want. So as long as they continue to go out there and fight back versus UCF, I'll be fine. I'll be damn fine. They the first 5 games that they schedule is damn near brutal anyway. And we know they kind of have to play it that way because South Carolina State has one of the lowest budgets in the NCAA, not just FCS, not Division One in the NCAA. So they need games like that. KDO, what happened to the CFL podcast? So what happened to the CFL podcast was I got tired of it. I didn't like the name anymore. I thought with this season coming, I got to go bigger. I got to go better, and I got to give y'all something new and something fresh. Also, you can't trademark CFL. If I'm being honest with you, I would have got sued. You know, that's already a thing. So, you know, it was definitely time for a new name, which is why, you know, you got Blitz City. So when I say not only are y'all gonna get content during the season, you know what you're gonna get during the season. In the off season, it will not slow down. That's all I can say. You know, I can't give it to y'all right now. I can't tell y'all what it is right now because it's so far out. But just know it's gonna be up. I mean, fire content in the off season as well, just to keep y'all with something. Just trying to say they were coming to the game. What time to show up? 1400 Club tomorrow at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock p.m. 8 o'clock p.m. It's gonna be a call-in show. So any questions you have about the Orange Blossom Classic for Ken, Zoe, or me, let me know. DJ can't make it. DJ is only off on Saturdays and Sundays. So what DJ is going to do is the next week on Saturday or Friday or Saturday, the pregame before Jackson State's second game, he gonna come in and we're gonna talk about the game on the live together. So, but tomorrow's gonna be a call-in show because it's been a long time since we've done that. A&M getting throttled in front of almost 1,000 people. Ooh, Lord, you hate to see it. Cut this game off. Oh, hey, y'all better do that. Do I think Isaiah Lynch? No, not at all. You have nothing to gain from sitting out. You know, the only time you should sit out as an NFL prospect is if, or even consider that, is if you're a first round pick and you know for a fact, you know, you're pretty secure as a first round pick. You know, then it's like you really have nothing to gain. You know, if I'm being honest with you. But other than that, like, no. Like, you need to. As a matter of fact, he should have been on that field versus North Carolina, proving to these scouts that he deserves to be drafted and that he is a legitimate talent. He needs to play as much games as he can. Like, even if it's just a couple, you need more tape. You need more tape. You know, they can't just go off 1 year of 19 sacks because, you know, as good as that year was, they can still hold that year against you by saying, well, we don't know what he would have done this year. We don't know how he would have followed that up from last year. He needs to get on the field. Troy, Troy gonna embarrass A&M. I hate to say it. Missing 4 games is too much. Yeah, but he has nothing. Like, his draft stock is not gonna go up by missing the whole season. You know, even if he performs in the HBCU Legacy Bowl, even if he performs in the Senior Bowl, if he gets that invite, it's not gonna be enough. Unless he just like really shows out, it's not gonna be enough. Quarterbacks. I mean, the one they got, he retired. So it's like, what can they do? What was the score with that North Carolina Central game? Let me know. I think we should start off with lower tier money games. Like, if you want to go play ULM, if you want to go play at New Mexico State, if you want to go play some Sunbelt schools, not all Sunbelt schools, because some of them is really good. But if you want to go play like the lower tier Sunbelt schools, do that. I'm fine with that. But Bama, Florida, Clemson, leave them alone. Like, Notre Dame, leave them schools alone, bro. Leave them schools alone because you don't have it right now. Who is starting on the offensive line for Jackson State? We don't know for sure, but if I had to pick, it would be Debo, Zach Bro, Evan Henry, Willis Patrick, and Tyler Brown. That would be my five. That would definitely be my five. I don't see how you beat that. Boom. Exactly. Exactly. Bro, is A&M gonna score? Look at Mayne. He just looks so. Mm. What you even say to them kids at halftime? If I'm what? All right. Kev said they just pulled up at the hotel. Just pulled up at the hotel. All right, cool. No, wait, whoa. They only got 450K, and they didn't include room and board for them. No food. Oh, oh nah. I want the backup quarterbacks for JSU. You want my honest opinion? I would put that kid from Katy, Texas. I would put him second string. I would. I would put him second string. I don't know. JP seems to be on and off. Like I'll hear good things about him, but then when I see him, it's like you just. It's not that you can't do it. It's just like you inconsistent. Grayson McCall still needs so much more development before he even sees that field. I think Norman. I don't even know where Norman is when it comes to on the depth chart and playing time. So I would definitely put that kid from Katy, Texas, second string. Play for him and not the not the cold lunches, bro. And that right there is what I'm talking about. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I do not like for HBCUs to get laughed at by these PWIs. I'm not gonna bring the race card into it, but like they clearly they feel some type of way, or they have this certain stigma about HBCUs. That's why, which is why I don't like for the HBCUs to really schedule these games unless they know that they have the talent to compete. Like if this was Jackson State, the score damn sure wouldn't have been this. But I would have been a lot more confident. And them commentators damn sure wouldn't have enough confidence to have say that. Semi Moala. Semi Moala prioritized his family over football. It's just that simple, to be honest with you. He didn't want to, you know, continue to back and forth between juggling his family. Because Semi has like a legitimate family. He has a wife, yes, he has kids or a kid. But, he prioritized that over playing football. Family comes first. I don't blame him. I wasn't even upset with him. Like, I get it. Said man need to send those transfers back. We'll see how they do when conference play comes along. But clearly, we know when it comes to out of conference games, they don't got it. They don't got it. Listen, on social media, you would be surprised. Well, y'all wouldn't be surprised, but I was surprised by the amount of racism that these HBCUs got from other FCS conferences, from like fans of teams in other FCS conferences. They really, kind of look down on the HBCU football, and I don't know. I got into too much arguments with the people, so I kind of just stay out of that now. But nah, it's weird. Yeah, but something else happened. Not them boys kicking a field goal before halftime. UAB can't even run the timeout. Like, oh, ain't no mercy. It ain't no mercy. Y'all ain't gonna take a knee. Y'all can't even take a knee. Somebody update me on that. Valley still at halftime. Somebody update me on that score. And the kick is good. Mm. They could have ran that timeout. They could have took a knee. A 52-yarder. They could have took that knee. I'm being honest with you. I don't even like that. They could have took that knee. Nah, Brian Quincy did not get hurt. He got pulled in the first quarter. He got pulled. I ain't even get a chance to see him. Like somebody told me that as I was going over to the game. So I didn't even get a chance to see him. It was that short. It was that short. You know, and I mean, being that all of his quarterbacks ain't really playing well, I expect Quincy to get another shot next week. With Alabama A&M, they going into halftime down 38-0. So, not good. Where's the interview? Paris, they just pulled up to the hotel from their dinner. Coach Prime kept them longer at that dinner than they expected to be there. So they just pulled up to the hotel. We waiting for Santee and Kevric to get to their rooms, and they already got the link. They know to log on. After that, we'll be good. We just waiting on them. And right now, we checking out the games until they get here. You go. He said you gonna graduate in this white T-shirt. 35-10, man. Oh Lord, and they still got another one. They got to go to Columbia. They'll play the Gamecocks in a couple weeks. I'm gonna be at that game now. Cheering them on. They might be losing, but I'm gonna cheer them on anyway. I'm gonna support them. I'm gonna support my dogs. They I know damn well Southern don't play LSU this year, do they? Well, if that's the case. See, this is the stuff I'm talking about. Why are you going to LSU to get it? That money ain't even. The money got to be worth it at this point. If y'all gonna do that, the money got to be worth it. Like I need close to $1 million. That $400K ain't gonna cut it no more. Nah, not to go up there and get embarrassed like that. Are you crazy? No. I should have learned that. Then the player get paralyzed. See, I don't really. When it comes to that player getting paralyzed versus Georgia, I don't think it was a case of them playing a Power 5 school. I just think that unfortunately it happens in the game of football. Like, I mean, they even got it on the sticker on the back of the helmet. Like, you play the game of football, you're at risk of stuff like that. And that just was a freak accident that happened to him, unfortunately. Is Isaiah Lamb playing against JSU? I want to know that as well. Because, see, here's the thing. I heard that he was going to miraculously be eligible for that Orange Blossom Classic. Then I got the word that, nah, he ain't going. Like he's still in Tallahassee. But they are trying to make him eligible. And if he is eligible, then they'll try to make that ride up there and, get him in the game. But it's looking like he ain't going to be there. I can't wait for Sunday. Nah, and you know what, man? But before they even get up in here, I saw my girl in the chat. She wanna act all cool. She ain't told y'all that she bet me Sunday because she wanna go for FAMU. Like just because I'm going for Jackson State, she wanna be different. She ain't told y'all that, but she gonna get up in the comments acting all cool. Nah, I wonder if she's still in here. Gonna bet me money. Coinus ain't even got a destination. Coinus has no destination. Like, I saw him under the comments for Jackson State, and he was like, I know the defense ain't going out like this with like the face smack emoji. And I'm just like, I mean, you could have been here. I don't know why you not, because you ain't got a home yet. But nah, he ain't. Coinus ain't got a destination. Coach Prime was absolutely right in that justification, not to play Power 5 schools. He was right. He was absolutely right. Why? Why would you go there to get embarrassed for a paycheck and destroy the morale of your team, walk away with injuries? It just ain't worth it. Not for a check. It ain't worth it. It's not worth it. Unless you're playing schools like ULM, who they almost beat last year, or just some FBS school who's lower tier. Like that would have been fine. And it still would have been impressive. It still would have been an upset. But nah, people want to go play LSU and Notre Dame, and I'm still mad at Tennessee State. What would cause you to make that agreement with Notre Dame? Why would you do that? I agree with you. Some of these kids are making emotional decisions. I saw somebody say that. Yeah, some of these kids are making emotional decisions when it comes to the transfer portal, and it's biting them. It's seriously biting them, man, because schools are done recruiting. Most of these schools are done recruiting, so now you just stuck there with the extra year of eligibility or however long you got. Your options ain't gonna be that great because you ain't got no tape, not much. Your only option is to go down, to transfer down. I know you don't want that. That wasn't your goal. Like that's the dark side of the transfer portal. Like a lot of these kids make emotional decisions. They ain't having nobody in their ear to tell them this is not the move. Tennessee State getting $1 million. It's Notre Dame, bro. I'm not taking my team up there. Hell no. Cause it ain't one game. Like they got a whole contract, right? Like it's a home and home thing that's continuing for like a couple of years, if I'm not mistaken. I wouldn't do that. Fireman 52, North Creek. God damn. I'm actually not at this Alabama A&M game. I can't watch no more. I'm glad it's on halftime. I don't want to see them like that. Lose a little bit of respect I got for them. Nah, as far as this Orange Blossom Classic goes, though, I'm confident. A lot of these FAMU fans, they felt like after that little performance versus UNC, they felt like, it was going to be an upset. No, because I didn't want to sound like a hater. I'm very proud of FAMU. Let me say this, very proud of FAMU. On the flip side of that, it looks like UNC was not playing their hardest. Like the coaches wasn't really throwing the kitchen sink at FAMU like how they could have, if I'm being honest. And I don't want to sound like a hater, but hey. So I feel like they got an inflated substance of like an inflated ego coming out of that game, and they think like Musa is enough. And Musa's damn talented. He's damn talented, but he ain't enough to beat Jackson State, especially if Travis is better than what we think he is when it comes to that ankle, which, I mean, if you saw him dancing in that video, that ankle looked pretty good to me. Might not be 100%, but it looked good enough. So, I don't think they stand a chance. And then I heard FAMU was at the beach already. Like, okay, y'all mess around and don't take this serious if y'all want to. At the beach. Well, I know prom ain't going for that. Not right now. It's a business trip. What you doing? I don't think Travis is going to be much of a factor as people think. I see. I get what you're saying. I don't think you mean that in a bad way. On defense, because of that ankle, he might not. Like, I think people expect Travis to come into this game Sunday and have like spring game stats, like 2 picks and 2 touchdowns. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. All I want to see from Travis Sunday is just to be locked down. That's it. He don't have to get 2 picks for me. He don't have to get on offense and get 2 touchdowns for me. If he's able to lock down whatever receiver he's covering, if he's able to break up passes and bat down balls consistently, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Because he's not at 100%. Just because he's the number 1 recruit in the country, let's not put overwhelming expectations on this kid. He's still just a kid. He's still a freshman. I think people are going into Sunday and they expecting Travis to just light up the scoreboard. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen like that. But the thing is, even when Travis isn't going to get the ball on offense, right, he still offers value, because when Travis comes in the game, if you are a defensive coordinator and you see Travis in the game, you have to give him attention. You got to give Travis attention, because if you don't, that's your ass. That's your ass. So like he can draw so much attention just as a decoy. His presence on offense is enough, because they already got enough receivers. Defensively, I just need to see him. Lock down the receiver consistently, and I'm good with that. I don't need him making one-handed interception catches. I don't need none of that. All right, the boy ain't even 100%. He probably like 85, if we being honest. Nah, I don't need to see him do all that. Definitely get the lights up. And then we get so caught up in Travis, Kevin Coleman. I'm interested to see what he can do. We don't talk enough about him and how excited we are. And a part of that is because of that deep receiver room. But since Kevin stepped on campus, he ain't been locked down by nobody. Nobody. Not even Nugget. I mean, nobody. I have not heard a bad thing. I have not seen a bad clip of Kevin, especially in the one-on-one. So, nah. 3 is definitely different. Sivion Wilkerson. I expect Sivion Wilkerson to get more carries than we expect. I do. I really do. Are you going to make a preview for the Orange Blossom Classic? I mean, that's what tomorrow's live is for with Ken and Zoe. But if you still want me to make my own, yes, I would definitely do that. That's why we opening up the call lines as well, so we can get y'all opinions on it. Because I know a lot of y'all got opinions on how you think this game should turn out. Now, we ain't forgot about Quay. We just know they're going to use Quay differently. Quay's going to be in the backfield some plays. He's going to be at receiver some plays. They got a bunch of different packages for him because they like his athleticism. All right. Okay. All right now. It's UCF. This ain't no sorry school. It's UCF. This is what South Carolina State does every year. They play these big ass schools. Let's not be surprised. Prediction first play. Listen, I wish they would come out this year and not launch that thing. Like I wish Barnalone would call some dake and dunk passes, pass plays with those receivers he got. I can't see that 2 years in a row. I can't. They better come out launching that thing. I need a couple of them. You ain't got to do it every play. I need a couple of them. With them dogs you got. Valley score. Okay, what's the score looking like? It was 17-0. Right? What's the score looking like? Niles Gaddy is going to be a force, I believe. Niles Gaddy has completely reinvented his body. Completely. I have high hopes for him as well. 16-7. Okay, see, Valley's still in this thing. All right. Let's go. Valley ain't out yet. Yes, Tyson Alexander made the trip. Warren is going to show people why he is that guy. Speaking of Warren, does anybody know how Warren Newman is doing in the CFL? Kobe, did you see Bally's new truck? I did not, but I'm glad they got it. Did Bally get that field done like they said they was going to? Because, you know, I feel it was a hazard last year. I don't know if I feel too confident about teams playing on that. Thank God Jackson State don't got to go there this year. And change the damn announcers, too. I can't do it with them. No hate, but I can't do it with them. Stop playing. Okay, Warren. Oh, that's dope. A couple of solid years in the CFL. Warren can do it. Warren can definitely make a case to try to get on the NFL roster for sure. You know what? Now, at some point, we're going to have to talk about it with Jerry Rice. We're going to have to talk about it. There's people saying, like, he's been making donations in silence. It's people saying, like, he ain't doing enough. And I'm kind of on that side, too, man. I'm kind of on that side, too. Like, you see your school struggling. Maybe you are making donations on the low. Maybe. But, man, your school's struggling, man. Your school's struggling. Like, why you not – come on. Why you not doing that? Like, we really gonna have a conversation about what's going on with Jerry Rice and Bally. Somebody said he got beef with them? Like, what did they do something to him? What's the beef with Jerry Rice and Bally? Like, why doesn't he mess with them like that? Like, what's going on? And even then, I think it's a little petty. I mean, think about the kids. They're the ones suffering. Maybe he made donations in the past. No money didn't go where it was supposed to go. Can't you control that? Like, can't you say where this money is going? Like, where you want this money to go to? So Bishop, I was watching the Valley game on ESPN Plus. I don't know if they on YouTube or not, but if you got ESPN Plus, you can watch them there. I also saw my old school on there too, getting blowed the fuck out. Like, them boys' ass. Jerry got money. Make no mistake about it. Jerry got money. That may apply to most football players. It don't apply to him. That man got endorsed. Nah, Jerry got money. That ain't even an excuse for him. He got money. He got resources. He got connections. It ain't no excuse for Jerry. People love Jerry. Some people love Jerry. Hold on real quick, y'all. I'm saying that man got huge dollars. We ain't going for that. Y'all said it was 2 games on YouTube. All right, let me check in on State. Let me see how them boys doing. I can't even say nothing. On the next week. That's all I can say for that. On the next week. Overdrive, what's good, my dog? What's good? $12 minutes left. They might as well run that clock out. Everybody done gone. My dogs put up a good fight. They put up an all right fight. All right, Corey, do something. In this game on a positive note. Oh no, that's Tyrese Nick. Okay. If this was Tyrese Nick last year, I would not waste that as a backup quarterback if he's not gonna start over Corey. Use him as an athlete or something. Okay, they love that trip set. Let's go. Oh, all right. Now he still got that speed. He still got that speed. The injury ain't hurt him too much. I have no idea how much they getting from UCF. No idea. But if you playing UCF and the Gamecocks in the same season, you know, you're getting a pretty good penny. I would hope. Hey, Brandon, don't play him. Nah. They ain't, it's not that low. But yeah, State do need the money for sure. And this no water situation, like, oh, I feel for them kids. I really do feel for them kids. You know, if you've been here since the spring, first you had to deal with the snow, that storm. Now you got to deal with no water. It's like it's always something. It seems like it's always something. I feel bad for them kids. I really do. But what I don't like is when certain people of this skin tone right here, they act like this only happens at HBCUs. Okay, coming from a person who went to two PWIs, this definitely happens at white schools. I need y'all to understand that. I went to Limestone University and I went to Winthrop University. It happens at PWIs. This is not a black thing. I wish people would get off that. I really wish people would get off that. Like, if y'all think ghetto stuff don't happen at a PWI, you tripping. Now, I'm not just talking about with the water. I know that's a city issue, but I'm talking about anything. Like there were Howard kids complaining about what, like bugs in the dorm and stuff like that. Like, bro, I said every school. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of these big schools got old buildings that you living in. Like, yeah, you're gonna have to do a little cleaning when you get there. Like, I'm sorry. I mean, maybe y'all thing was different, but roaches is a little OD. I ain't never had to deal with no roaches. But you know, there was bugs. There was bugs. So it's like you gonna have to deal with it, man. All these schools got old buildings, you know, that ain't been updated or renovated in years. Like, yeah, you gonna have to do a little bit of cleaning and keeping when you first move in, freshman. All these runs up the middle, man. That's why they can't score nothing. Come on. Dang. It's 42. They got Tyler Smith in the game. Hold on now. Oh, hold on. Damn, all sides. All right, they made me mad. The South Carolina State game is currently on YouTube. I'm pretty sure that Alabama A&M game is on YouTube right now, and I'm pretty sure they're getting blowed out even worse. Let me see. Hey Ryan, so last time I talked to them, they said they was pulling up at the hotel. However, you know, I know, you know, it takes a lot because they just getting settled in today. They take a little bit longer. I'm gonna have to tell them that we're gonna have to postpone this thing. Coach Man are gonna be quiet. Of course he is. Of course he is. What are he gonna say? What are he gonna say? Please. All that. That's the downside to all that talking. You know, you gotta have that same energy when you're losing. And it's still 700 people. Like for what? For what? It's a blowout. All right, hold on. I'm gonna switch over to the bad camera real quick so I can use the other monitor to hit them up. Y'all hold on real quick. When did they score? When? Oh God! Stadium just empty. The other tall receiver, Shane Hooks and Malachi Wadman. I think they're the two tallest in that room. To be honest with you, bro, throw Quincy back in that game. Like leave with 7. I'll be happy if they left with 7. Oh yeah, Joanna Sportillion, the freshman. Oh, Raheem White. He's 6'4", and I think Shaq is 6'5". Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Man, might as well go ahead and get his CDL or something. Oh, hey, there we go.
You can hear me?
Yes, sir. What's good with you, bro?
What's good?
Hey, everything good over here, man. We happy that you on now, dog. We got
for sure.
Good. All right, we got about 240 people here. Like that, yeah. We happy though. We were just talking about the other games that was going on. I don't know if y'all was catching it.
Yeah, I just caught the Pitt and I forgot who they playing. West Virginia, something like that. My homeboy played for Pitt. He's a safety, Eric Hallett. So I had tuned into that. But yeah, I just caught a little of that game. So
okay, all right, okay, cool. All right, so Santee good. If not, we can just get started. But Santee.
I ain't gonna lie, we just got out of meeting, so I don't know where Santee. I ain't gonna lie. So
that's cool. When he get in, he'll get in. I'll ask some questions when he get in. But let's go ahead and get started. All right, now I need to know because you a DB, right? So when I see DBs in the celebrations they be doing, I see the seatbelt. It's become popular. But, for you, what's the top 3 celebrations for the DB?
Well, really, I like to do the seatbelt. I mean, I'm a seatbelt guy, but really, I'm gonna hit when I get a PBU on Sunday, I'm gonna hit the take a knee, the no finger. I like that one too. I feel like not too many people do that one.
Okay.
And, the classic no fly zone, everybody do that. So I like that one for sure.
No fly zone. All right, got you. Now, what's the ideal drip for a DB? On the field drip for K5. What's the ideal drip?
I like to come different every game. You know what I'm saying? Everybody look to see why I really like the 2 sleeves though. The 2 sleeves.
Oh, you a 2-sleever?
2 sleeves, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely the sweat for sure.
All right. What about the socks though? You long socks,
got a long socket.
Got you.
Yeah, definitely. Coach Prime, he really don't let us wear short socks for real because the league they can't really wear short socks. So
and everything he do is getting y'all ready for the league. Okay, now I get that.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you could have any NIL deal, ever with any company, what would it be?
Any NIL deal? That's a good question. Probably either I go with Jordan. Because I love Jordan. Either Jordan or Nike, really. I like Nike too, but really Jordan, though, definitely.
Oh, nah. Okay,
yeah,
I get it. You got to.
Definitely.
What's your favorite Jordans, though?
The 11s. Got to go 11s. Legend Blues, really. I think they coming back out, actually.
I think.
All white baby blue. Oh, yeah.
I like that pick. That pick.
Yeah.
All right, now I know you familiar with Coach 30 in his videos. Not really an athlete, pissing on your leg.
Everybody know Coach 30, man.
You know Coach 30. All right, so what was your welcome to college football moment? I need it. I need to hear it.
So I think he was playing Iowa State, man. and then I was holding this receiver, but he had cracked. And I guess like the running back came out and he I ain't gonna lie, he kind of flattened me. I ain't gonna lie. He flattened me. But that was really like, it was my freshman year, so I ain't really, expect it. But he flattened me out, bro. I was like, oh, yeah, this real deal. This ain't no little boy at high school. Yeah, this real, D1 football. So yeah, that's definitely was my welcome to college moment, definitely.
So you got to see your stars a little bit?
Yeah. I saw unicorn stars, everything. Yeah. It's all good though.
All right, now, what was the main thing that you wanted to improve on this offseason? Because it was a long offseason, man. At least it felt like it.
Mainly getting the ball, really. The top of the route, turning my head, go balls, turn the head, get the ball, takeaway. That's really the big emphasis I try to put on this offseason for real. So I feel like I did that in spring, summer, fall, I'm just ready to show it Sunday, really. Definitely.
And if you can brag about one part of your game, just one part, like what would it be if you could really flex about
one part? Probably my feet, man. Probably my feet technique. I like, what I'm saying, stand in front of the receiver, get my hands on. So really my feet. I feel I have good, feet at the top of the right.
Now, Coach Maurice Sims, he's coming from the University of Georgia, defending national champions. I know that was one of the additions made in order to try to get y'all like bigger and faster and better. I want to know, how effective has he been in training the team since he arrived?
Man, Coach Mo, he changed everything. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he changed all the workouts. We do more like, stuff in the weight room. We used to do a lot in the weight room, but the stuff he brought from Georgia is kind of put us to another level. I ain't gonna lie. So that, and we running a lot more conditioning, our conditioning way up. So I feel like, we ain't gonna be winning in the game. We're gonna be ready to ball, really. So I feel like we definitely need them. Them stadiums too. The stadiums, I know you've seen the stadiums.
Yeah.
Them wasn't nothing to play with. So yeah, definitely conditioning, weights. He changed the whole game for real. Definitely.
Okay. All right. Now, I wanna talk about ULM and like the year that you had there. So you go to ULM and you played as a true freshman,
right?
If I'm not mistaken. You even started some games,
right?
What? Describe those games that you started. Like, was it a factor where you had to like catch up, where you had to adjust to the speed of the game, or like did you just come out the box like this ain't nothing, like I got it? Like,
so really the first game I started, I think it might have been South Alabama or something, but I was guarding this receiver, supposed to be like one of their high class receivers, so he really, I ain't gonna lie, he really tested me. I ain't gonna lie, like he was coming off the ball hard, trying to hard jam me. I ain't no super big guy, so he trying to hard jam me and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I gotta step my game. Well, this ain't no little boy, you know what I'm saying? It's real. So I feel like that game, and I played Memphis, I played Iowa State, on big schools. So it's really just size, you know what I'm saying? Size up front, really. I feel like DBs, receiver, we could compete with, any other school here too. Jackson State, definitely. So it's really the up front guys, but holding them guys. That's some of them in the league too. Some of them play for the Saints, Raiders. So I feel like they got me prepared, definitely freshman year for sure.
Okay, all right. And I mean, and by the way, I never ask you anything that you don't want to answer. So if you don't want to answer something, just say next question or whatever. But what made you leave ULM?
Really, I feel like the football program, I feel like they need to step it up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it wasn't a football school. Like everybody wasn't into football. And then we had lost real bad. The year I left, we went like 0-10. So like I was like, man, I gotta, get out of here, man. So I came to Jackson, winning culture off rip. We started winning. I'm like, yeah, this the place I need to be off rip. Like, so yeah, really just it wasn't really all there all the way, So yeah, I had to get up out of there, man. Respect them boys, though. Respect them boys.
Yeah, of course. And when you returned back to ULM with the rest of Jackson State, what was the emotions running through your head? Like,
man, it was crazy because I just left in the spring. So I'm out there, they yelling my name on the sideline, and boy, everybody yelling my name, the whole crowd, like, Kevric Wiggins, you suck. Saying all this. I'm looking back like, man, crazy though. I was holding my homeboys, at receiver. I was just with them boys. So you feel me? It was crazy though, but I was just mad we ain't come out with the dub. We needed to beat them boys, man.
Yeah.
But
Nah, it was a close one for sure. It was a
right,
close one.
it was definitely a movie though. Definitely.
Now, how do you feel? Wait, hold on. Let me see. That one's for Santee. Are you relieved that the season is like finally here, or to you is it like, bro, Sunday can't get here fast enough?
Man, Sunday cannot get here fast enough, man. That's how I feel, because we go against our teammates every day. I want to go against somebody else.
Right.
You gonna go hard at practice. You ain't gonna do your teammate really dirty. You know what I'm saying? It's still your boy. You need him. You know what I'm saying? But the other boys, they gonna get it Sunday for sure. So I feel like some other colors, man. I need to see something else. So I'm definitely.
I love it. I love it, cause like you love when you first get back in pads, you be itching to hit. But
right,
after a while, like I don't want to hit my dogs. Like I'm trying to hit them.
Like it's time to hit somebody else now. Like definitely.
All right, now, how much better is this team, specifically the defense, right, for you? How much better is the defense compared to last year's defense?
I feel like up front, the D-line, we have a lot more depth, definitely. James Houston was a big loss. My boy James.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we got more depth, up front. Linebackers, we still solid back there. We got most of the same guys, you know what I'm saying? The DBs, we strapped, you know what I'm saying? We got,
for sure.
Got some key players added, Dev, Trav, Gigi, safety, people like that. So I feel like we added some key players, but we got a lot of depth. So like ain't no lacking first, second team, third team. They all could jump in there and get some. So I feel like we definitely deep for sure.
And like, what can we expect from this defense Sunday? Like, is it gonna be the same type of ferocious, everybody flying to the ball style like we did last year? Or is it gonna be something different?
My bad, I had clicked off. You can repeat that? I ain't even hear.
Oh yeah, no, I got you. I said, so what can we expect from the defense this Sunday? Is it gonna be like fly to the ball like last year, or is it gonna be different? Is the secondary gonna lead the charge now versus last year where it was the front seven?
I feel like this Sunday, man, this game really gonna be on us. Really, I feel like so. We gonna be active, running to the ball. Definitely, they emphasize that every day of practice since like the summer. So we definitely gonna be running to the ball, high energy. Can't be low on energy, and definitely turnover. We trying to get that ball. So yeah, I feel like last year we had some turnover, but we ain't really reached that peak. But this year we definitely trying to get the ball. That's emphasis on that for sure.
And do you personally? Do you have any statistical goals for this upcoming season?
Man, really just trying to get my hands on the ball, man. Really, I'm telling you, I'm trying to catch me by 5 picks, man. I need about 5 picks.
Okay.
5 picks. Lead, they trying to test how many, they trying to see how many times you get your hands on the ball. So that's what my coach always told me. So like, really, I'm just trying to get picks, man. That's all I'm focused on. Real talk, for real.
Okay, all right. Well, let me ask you this, right? Another would you rather? Would you rather catch a pick in every game or not give up a touchdown all season?
Ooh, I catch a pick every game. I ain't gonna lie. I catch a pick every game.
Everybody go for that. Everybody go for the pick.
Getting a touchdown scored on you though. That feeling right there. That's a bad feeling. But getting a pick every game though. Come on now. Like you need that.
Yeah.
They gonna see them picks on that chart for sure. Definitely.
All right. So, what was your reaction? I'm curious. What was your reaction when you saw Mike Zimmer, former head coach of the Minnesota Vikings, come and join y'all staff as a defensive analyst? Like, how did you feel about that?
Man, I was really shocked because like that's a old head coach. Like, you know what I'm saying? He could bring, stuff we never seen before. He tell us, about, stuff we need to work on that not any other coach could tell because he been there. You know what I'm saying? He coached at the highest level. So I feel like that's a test to itself. It show you a lot about this program. You know what I'm saying? We got former head coach coming to just analyze us. Like, that's an easy way to get to the league. just keep working. He can show you what to do. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
definitely a key part.
And what newcomer has impressed you the most on the defense, or just any both sides of the ball? Both sides of the ball. What newcomer has impressed you the most?
What newcomer you talking about? Like from the past?
Like
Last,
true
or like
freshman.
you saying the past year or in general?
Like this year, like true freshman that just came on campus. What newcomer has impressed you so far in
Oh,
practice?
freshman. Of course, Trav. You know Trav impressed everybody. You know Trav. And we got somebody else named Tavion. Little Tavion quarterback.
Tavion Beasley.
He could ball for sure. I like Lil Tay. He definitely gonna be a baller for sure. But nah, yeah, Trav, Tavion, you know them boys for sure. But you know, Tavion, he gonna come to the light though. Not too many people know about it, but y'all definitely gonna see for sure.
Okay, all right. And has anybody on the offensive side impressed you?
On the offensive side, we actually got this new running back from I think he's from Delaware State, Savion.
Sivion
Oh yeah,
Wilkinson.
he could run for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, he definitely on the ones. Definitely.
Now, speaking of offense and defense, we all seen the rap battles y'all had.
Oh yeah, every day.
We seen it. Now, the last video I seen was in the auditorium where Kobe Paul kind of put everything on wax.
Man,
who won in the battle between the offense and the defense with the rap battles? Who winning the series right now?
I ain't gonna lie, the offense, they got us. I ain't gonna lie. But they be doing us bad though. They don't never show all our clips, defense. They always show the offensive clips. They always do that. I don't like that, man. They show the offense. They don't like to show the defense. But nah, the offense definitely they got us. I ain't gonna lie. Him and Stud, they crazy. They crazy combo.
Yeah, Stud be going crazy.
They can do some work. I ain't gonna lie.
So you saying Dion Jr. he got a preference?
Man. I'm telling you. Y'all never see all the defense, man. They cut us out. They cut Aubrey out, Door out. They ain't want to show his his bars or whatever. So
that's lame.
Yeah, so it's all good though. But nah, offense definitely got us. I ain't gonna lie.
And you know what? Going back to newcomers, I meant to ask you, your brother is a freshman at Colorado.
Oh yeah.
I seen that, but I also seen before he committed. You were trying to get him at Jackson State a
little
bit. I know you
trying to bring him over here. You know, I was definitely trying to bring him over here.
I was gonna ask you, like, were you going hard to get him to Jackson State so y'all can play together again? Was it kind of like, look, I want you to come here, but I'm gonna support you wherever you go?
I mean, it's kind of both. I was really trying to get him here because both of us on east side. That's legendary, as they say. But nah, I was definitely supportive, of his choice. He wanted to go to Colorado, which is cool, but he could have been Jackson with your boy. But it's all good though. We love him. But nah, yeah, definitely. They actually play tomorrow, TCU.
Okay, so you gonna be watching for bro?
Oh, definitely. I gotta watch. Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. Now I want to talk about the Orange Blossom Classic since that's clearly the main thing that's coming up. Number one, do you have any nerves knowing how much this game meant last year and how much it means this year, since that one point basically decided who got to go to the Celebration Bowl or who got to go to the playoffs? So it's like is there any nerves with this game now for you?
I mean, it's not really nerves. It's just like, I know I got a ball. We got to lock in because last year, it was 1 point. We was 1 point away from, devastation. So I feel like this year we got to lock in and go past that 1 point. We need points on the board, So, yeah, it ain't no nerves. We all – that's what I'm saying. Like we talked about, I need to see some color, man. I need to see somebody else. So I'm ready. I ain't scared. Ain't none of that. We ready for real.
All right. The 326 people here. First of all, like the stream because it don't cost you nothing to like the video.
Oh yeah.
Second, I got all Kev's information down below as far as where to follow him on social media, but he gonna shout that out at the end. But go ahead and follow Kev on all social media platforms. Yeah. But I got 4 questions for him left, and then we gonna be done. So if y'all got questions, put them in the comments now so we can ask K5. But K, back to you, man. What did you guys think of that FAMU in North Carolina game? Because I know Coach Prime had y'all watching, and we saw what FAMU was able to do with 20 less players. For eligibility reasons, they put up a damn good fight. So like, watching that game, what did y'all think of FAMU?
I mean, they played a good game. They definitely held their own, early in the game. So I feel like their quarterback executed well. Their defense played straight without the guys. They say they missing. So, we watched the game. Critique them. But I feel like it's gonna be a good game Sunday. Ain't no pushover game. It's definitely gonna be a battle. So yeah, we definitely ready for sure.
And do you care? Like, cause I've been seeing, especially with FAMU people, right? They felt like after that game that, oh, we really got Jackson State's number. They feel overly confident. A
All right,
lot of these schools feel overly confident when facing Jackson State now because of the additions that they made in the offseason.
all right,
But I've seen Coach Prime tell y'all, we know we on top. We know everybody coming for us. We don't care. We expect it. Is that
all
the
right,
mindset with the whole team? Like, do y'all not care that y'all everybody's big game?
all right. Man, nah, we don't care about that, man. Every game a big game for us. We got a target on our back. Everybody want to beat Jackson State, so no, we definitely don't care about that. Definitely.
Okay. And on a scale from 1 to 10, what is the chemistry between the defense? Like, what's that chemistry like with y'all?
I'll give it a 9. We still, with the new guys, we still building up, chemistry with them. Really, old guys, definitely play with each other, but the new guys definitely came in, kind of gel together with us. But I'll definitely give it a 9 though. Definitely. This is our first game, so we definitely gonna see where we at, communicating on the field
Right.
together, all that. So I definitely give it a 9 though, for sure.
Okay. And last question from me, before we open it up to the fans. What are your opinions on the new uniforms? Because I know y'all ain't releasing much, but we're gonna find out Sunday. What's your opinion on the uniforms y'all wearing Sunday?
Hey, just know the fans, y'all gonna love them, man. I promise you, y'all gonna love them. Coach Brown got us right. I ain't gonna lie, it's like what? I think it's 2 new uniforms, 2, 3. But nah, y'all definitely gonna love them. Definitely. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna let y'all see what we wearing, but y'all gonna love them, definitely.
Okay, all right. So now let's open it up. We gonna ask a couple good ones from the fan base, and then we're gonna get you out of here because I know you had a long day, bro. Um, I know Charges on Deck 10 wants to know: did Coach Prime really cut all the DB's backplates off?
Man, man, I'm still hurt till this day. Look, Zay Bold in the background. We still hurt till this day about our backflaps. He cut mine in front of me. I'm hurt. I am hurt. Drip gone. Drip gone. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yeah.
So he took his scissors and just cut y'all backplate.
Man, I had the new pads like from the NFL, man. He cut the back plate off. Then Coach Prime, he like to, say he gonna troll about it at practice. No back plate, dog, no back plate. Already know. We just shaking our head like, man. But yeah, he did. I ain't gonna lie, he did.
Okay, all right. Hey, I know you said that's Isaiah in the back.
Oh yeah, Zay right here.
Hey, tell Zay we need one of them things to turn back Sunday now.
Hear you. he say he got you. He say.
Oh, all right. Let me see if another question. Somebody try to get you to say something about the uniforms. I ain't gonna ask that. She hate D. She hate D. She wants to know what can we expect from an attacking stash blitzing standpoint.
Hey man, y'all know our coaches, man. You know our coaches. Coach Thurman, he going at him. He gotta go at him. So that's all I'm gonna say. In case they watch.
Can't give away too much.
But just know we coming. We coming, definitely.
All right. Mr. G wants to know: do you think playing in the rain is to your advantage or disadvantage?
Hey, I mean, it's kind of 50-50 because it's an advantage because the ball gonna be slippery, so they can't really, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's kind of disadvantage for us because like maybe we come out the breaks falling, slipping, then we can't get our hands. But I play rain, sleet, snow. It don't even matter.
No, my boy Brandon Gallegos wants to know how was Coach Prime off camera?
Man, he's the same. I promise. He is the same. On camera, off camera, he don't change. That's Coach Prime. He the same, definitely. What you see, that's what you get all the time. Wake up, early morning, late night, the same.
All right, Miss Ivy too. Will your family be attending your games this season?
Oh yeah, definitely. Fam come everywhere. Everywhere I go, fam come. My little brother gang too. They gonna be everywhere. So, yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right. Let me see if we got another one in here. See if we got another one. If he was a wide receiver, would he route up Zay Bolden? LOL.
Ooh, now you know that answer. Yes. Look, yes, definitely. Definitely. 9 ball. I'm going straight 9. Definitely.
Oh man.
Hey, funny, man.
All right, we gonna make this one the last question. Jordan Jackson wants to know who is a corner you study in the NFL.
That's a good question. Man, I study a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie. I study definitely JC Jackson and AJ Terrell. I kind of feel like I play like AJ Terrell for real, but JC Jackson, AJ Terrell, of course Ramsey, duh.
Yeah.
And Stephon Gilmore, definitely. I say Gilmore more than anybody though.
I like that. I
Yeah,
like that. Now, especially when watching your tape, bro. I'm like, dang, bro, his technique done got crazy. Like you been
Gilmore.
locking down.
So I study Gilmore for sure.
All right. Before I let you go, you got any shout outs, anything that you want to announce that's coming? Now's your time to do so.
Man, shout out to fam, man. Shout out my mom, dad, my little brother, sister, everybody, if y'all got time to catch a game tomorrow, my little brother play cornerback for Colorado 21, man. Lil Wiggins, man. Y'all check him out. But yeah, shout out everybody, man. I love y'all, man.
Hey, definitely for real. Like I said, all his Twitter, Instagram information is down below in the ticker. All right, so y'all definitely go follow him on Instagram and Twitter. Hey, with that being said, hey, we appreciate you, dog, for coming on the live.
Appreciate you.
It was great. It was fun. It was everything, man. We can't wait to see y'all ball Sunday, bro.
Oh yeah, y'all be tuned in, man. We going to, be FAMU. Definitely Sunday.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Hey, you have a good rest of your night, bro. We gonna get with you later, man. Appreciate
All right.
it.
Appreciate y'all, man.
All right, please. There you have it. K5. Now, unfortunately, we weren't able to get Santee. They probably still in meetings, if I'm being honest with you. So what I'm gonna do for y'all, I'm gonna hit up Santee. I'm gonna tell them, hey, don't worry about the night. I know y'all had a long day, dinner, meetings, and everything like that. So we're gonna reschedule Santee. We're gonna have Santee by himself. I'm gonna hit him up right after I get off this live, all right? Because I still wanna get. I had some good questions for Santee, so I want to make sure we get him on this podcast. But hey, man, it seems like he's ready. What I take from that, he's ready. He's very confident in what the defense has going on for Jackson State, and that they are pretty much prepared for FAMU, man. Like the boys just ready to go. So man, I just can't wait. I'm gonna definitely have to do that. Like somebody, to the people watching, they just gonna have to. Hopefully they just got to get past the first hour. That's just that. Hey, but like I said, man, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tomorrow. I guarantee we won't have y'all on no wait tomorrow. All right, because this is just us. We're not players. But tomorrow at 8 p.m., me, Ken Clark, Nuenzo Phillips, my boy Zoe from the 1400 Tiger Talk with 1400 Club. We're doing a live call-in show tomorrow night, breaking down the Orange Blossom Classic. If you have any comments, if you have any questions, we are here to answer it. All right, so get ready for that. It's going down. It's gonna be a fire show. Anytime Ken is on, y'all know it's fire anyway. But now I got Ken and Zoe. It's gonna be great. All right, so y'all tune in for that. I'm gonna watch some of these games, I guess, when I get up. Matter of fact, no, I'm not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not watching Alabama A&M get thrashed no more. I don't even want to see that. But hey, I love y'all. I'm out. You are watching the Blitz City podcast. Peace.